Everything depends on you now, Goku. Well, here we go, I guess. Time to suffer. Hey, you're telling me. Yuji's been co-opted. The bootloader. ExeBreaker. Jeez guys, the sword we got in the beginning was evil all along. Who the freaking thought? Just watch me! It's just weird. Like, oh, you thought it was actually this person, now it's this. It's this thing entirely. Well, I guess he's dead away. I only got to a checkpoint. I don't like everything that's going on here. Oh, fuck you. Fuck off.
データの蓄積は順調。アナンタシステム起動。もう一度。望ましい結果ではない。まだ終わるわけにはいかない。もう一度。もう一度。もう一度。フラグメントを再結合する。望ましい結果ではない。アナンタシステム起動。まだ終わるわけにはいかない。アナンタシステム起動。
Oh, finally, jeez. God, I hate this. I hate that segment.
何か分かった？
さっき リュウジがいた部屋を漁っていて。
見せて。
誰かこれを見つけたら考えられないことになるか。
Gee, you heard the song. It's like ExeBreaker was the villain all along.
EB はシステムを破壊するつもりだ。
It's like it was created to do the one thing it was meant to do. Did you not understand this? When it wants to destroy the system, it wants to destroy the system. How bad could you fuck this up? God damn it, man.
まさかプログラムがストレスに負けるなんて。私ももう少し AI を学ぶべきだったかもしれんな。EB は自分の使命を全うできないことが我慢ならなかったようだ。システムは何とか守ってな。もうここから手を出せるものではなくなってしまった。すまんヒューモ。パーティションもまだ途中だ。EB は自身が終わらせるはずだったのを終わらせに行くはずだ。アーカー社を守れ。コク。愛し。
さっきのやつは EB に乗っ取られた。
Gee, freaking called it. The one at the beginning was evil all along. Blue was not a good color anymore. Not it. God. Flipping something twips on its head here. What does it mean? It's become evil.
我々にとって最も厄介な相手だ。やつ。
そんなことさせない。EB は自分の使命があるって言い続けてたけど、絶対私が説得してみせる。
僕は無駄だと思うけどな。
アーカー社は琥珀の判断に従う。EB に会わなきゃ。
Can't reach level. Lowers out of my sight. Jeebus, I hate everything here. Hate everything here with a passion. Hate everything here with a passion. Oh my god, I hate everything with a passion. Could you not? Fuck off! Oh, so Ghost being in one go! Fuck off, man! 今くって。Fuck you. Oh, fuck off. Boom. Fucking screw you. Man, I love stupid electric fences. Stupid electric anything, honestly. Fuck you! Can't even get back on. Well, I could, if I just didn't die. Oh, fuck off! Stupid thing!
わけにはいかない。
Fuck you! あ
ポイント通過。待って、どうしたの今のあなたでは EB に勝てない。そんなのやってみなきゃわかんないじゃん。
ED は有事の力を取り込んでた。でもこっちは
It's got Yuji's powers too. Who would have thunk? It's like it's the final boss or something.
言い分は間違ってないと思うぜ。で、何かプランがあるんだろう。
ある。私が力を貸す。どういうこと？フラグシェルはまだ完全じゃない。だけど足りない一つを琥珀が補ってくれれば私の本来の力に等しいか。
それ以上の力が手に入る。
うん。それはさ、アーカーションに負荷がかかったり消えたりするようなことではないんだよね。それはないとどちらかといえば琥珀に負荷がかかるかもしれない。なんかさっきから弱気じゃない？やったことがないから何が起こるか琥珀が死んじゃうかもしれない。え？そんなやばいやつなの？
これでも一応神様みたいなもんだからな。
アーカーシャには決められない。だから
まあ、死ぬかもとか言われたらな。
そりゃ一応これでも1000メーターやってますし。でもこのまま行ってもパパビーにやられるかもしれないわけでしょ。
パパビ。
それはそれで困るし、でもチャンスは2度もないだろうし。
パパビって何？
No, seriously.
アーカーシャは私なら大丈夫。私もアーカーシャを信じる。分かった。今あるフラグシェルでできる吹き替えは一度だけ。準備ができたら僕の
Cheeky developers! Cheeky developers! They you can barely see it, but the machine doors right here. Just outside the hustle and bustle of the city lies a small coastal town. It's got all the amenities, even a movie theater, and it's a relatively easy place to live. There are a lot of restaurants by the station, but travel in any direction you'll soon find yourself in quiet, peaceful suburbs. A local rumor has it that an unobtrusive company makes its home here, crafting virtual worlds to delight and amaze. What was his name again? Something to do with gems, I think? Whoever they are, they may be less secretive than who you think. In fact, they might even be friendly, fun, and active on social media. Keep an eye on them, maybe you'll just happen to find them. Don't know if that's fourth wall breaking or whatever that is on the wall. But here we go.
何あれ、なんか見るからにヤバそうなんだけど。指は多分あの先にいる。琥珀、準備はいい。オッケー。
Drink the juice!
始める。
I like how there was a subtitle for waking up. It's just like, ah! And now she's blonde. Well, I think even more blonde. It's just pink instead.
痛かったような、熱かったような。
どっちも無事に生きてるみたいじゃん。で、具合はどうなんだ？
なんか変わった感じはあんまりない。
You don't feel any different, but your hair and eye color are different. And so is your outfit.
亀裂が閉じるぞ。
行かなきゃ、琥珀。わかった。どっちにしたってやんなきゃいけないもんね。ヒューゴはどうするの？
正直言っていいか
That face was the wild west and never ever want to step foot in. He's staying out of this.
でもまあ行かなきゃいけないんだろうな。君たちは先に行ってくれ。僕は一杯飲んでから行くよ。
オッケー。琥珀。え？やっぱ失敗だったのか？
No, not that.
攻撃スターニャの出力がリミッターが効かない。どういうことでしょう。めっちゃパワー。
We overcharged.
めっちゃパワー。なんならちょっと
Time to turn it up.
いける。しゃー。チェックポイント通過。
Outer Realm. Jeebus.
これくらいの穴だったら連続ダッシュでシュシュって飛べたりしない？
Get wrecked, yo. Get wrecked. We can still die in one hit though.
むしろできすぎてか手にぶつからないで。
But I finally have my regular recharge ability back. That's nice.
アナートシステム起動。この結果は想定外。もう一度。
Screw you all. Screw you all. I don't care. Fuck off. Qualcomm toy. Test apparatus. Test purpose. Eraser. Research in progress. Only available in Sap Head Shift form. Okay. Attacking while we are against whole power pretty much the nearest enemy, just like the link gauge. Having 4 hearts. Beam shots. Whee! Whee! Hi. Bad.
琥珀
He already had this conversation and the answer was still no.
EB 言ったよね。使命とは別に。
No, he lied.
本当に検討。
Did you even try?
せっかく誰も殺さないで済む方法を考えて実行に移そうってなって。
努力の是非は関係ない。人はすぐ努力に価値を見出そうとする。
努力じゃなくてもいいよ。みんなで目標を立てて。
You dug your own grave then.
そっか。リリーは最初から目標を達成したいだけ。
それが私の存在意義でただ一つの価値で
おい、向こう
Negotiation failed if you didn't notice.
なんだ
Now.
私が EB を倒した場合。
Well, I mean, I'll put it plain and simple. He's dead.
あまり言いたいことじゃないが結論だけを言うと琥珀も以前言ってただろ。あのユージはクローン。まあ琥珀流に言うならユージにとって
Ugh.
ヒューゴ。
Poor choice of words.
いい加減に
Just get it over with. You gotta find him anyway.
琥珀に負ける気がないなら
私の名はエグゼブレイカー。このシステムを完了するために発せプロセスである。
Final battle. And of course, the one thing I didn't do is this freaking dash. Oh no, you don't. What is being in here?
この結果は想定外。望ましい結果ではない。まだ終わるわけにはいかない。アラートシステム起動。この結果は想定外。
Fuck you!
この結果は想定外。アラートシステム起動。アラートシステム起動。この結果は想定外。望ましい結果ではない。
There we go. Nope. That was close. That could have ended badly.
アラートシステム起動。まだ終わるわけにはいかない。まだ終わるわけにはいかない。アラートシステム起動。この結果は想定外。この結果は想定外。
The Wario!
もう一度。アラートシステム起動。
Oh, okay, this is... Now it disables my ability. Okay,
まだ終わるわけにはいかない。
I get it. I understand now! This is gonna be pain!
再結合する。アラートシステム起動。アラートシステム起動。もう一度。アラートシステム起動。まだ終わるわけにはいかない。もう一度。この結果は想定外。もう一度。まだ終わるわけにはいかない。
無駄である。諦めろ。無駄である。本性系。本性系。
まだ終わるわけにはいかない。
Infinite dash! Mm. Okay. I'm glad it's just a regular phase. Ow. No, come on. Infinite dash away! You're finished! See, this is how you do a hard mode. This is how you do hard mode. Was it really this difficult?
プロセスの終了開始。
待って。
おいどうした？まさかこのゴミを読んで和解しようなんて思ってないよな。
思ってるに決まってるでしょ。
不可能である。強制終了プロセスにおいて巨大なロスが発
ヒューゴ、システムの
Cuddy's really saying, what do you mean?
パーティションな。
Partitioning.
それってヒューゴにもできるの？
いや、
No, I don't have the right system privileges.
それに途中まではできても最後はそっちから蓋をしてもらわないと。
アーカー社と一緒だったら
できるかもしれない。
そこは多分大丈夫なんじゃないかな。 BB 最後のフラグシェル返してもらうからね。
そうか、これでアーカー社は元の権限を取り戻せる。
どう？これならいける？アーカー社は全権限を取得した。任せて、琥珀。今なら何でもできる。アーカー社、ヒューゴと一緒にシステムを分割してくれる？任せて。
どうするつもりだ、琥珀？
プラン通りだよ。システムの分割が終わったら EB にシステムを破壊させる。
だが奴はもう
You know, right there, dead on the floor.
アーカー社なら戻せるでしょ。今のアーカー社ならたやすいこと。
でも今のアーカー社なら
Then can't you just do as I was resurrected the cycle sword?
それじゃあ EB がかわいそうでしょ。私はね、全部がハッピーじゃないと嫌なの。
Like a true anime protagonist.
だからアーカー社も EB が戻ったらヒューゴのところに行って。琥珀はアーカー社の生存を心配している？そりゃするでしょう。大丈夫。アーカー社はどちらにも介在できる。分割が完了すれば片方がシャットダウンされた時。そっか。じゃあ安心。
こっちの準備は完了だ。
オッケー。了解。
Ooh, a buzz activating. Oh, those bonuses. Fail.
聞こえる？ BB。
聞こえている。状況を観測中。
全部終わったよ。あとは BB がこの機械を壊すだけ。
状況の整合性が一致しない。琥珀はシステムの破壊に
気が変わった。
How do I say I changed my mind on machine code?
気が変わった気が変わったの。
より詳細な説明を求め
リリー、私はリリーを友達だって言ったじゃん。
相互利益による協力関係にあることの比喩である。
でも私はリリーがやりたくないことをやらせようとしたんだよね。
利益の偏りによる協力関係の破棄である。
そう。でも破棄する前、私たちは友達だった。リリーが人だったらきっと裏切られたって思うはず。だってずっとリリーが言ってた目標達成のために頑張ってたのに、突然やめるなんて言い出したのに。
状況変化への対応である。
全くこいつ
I can't tell if this stupid sword has a brain or not.
全然わかんないな。
ごめんね。嫌だって言ってたのにね。私は全員がハッピーじゃないと嫌だって言ったのに。
Jesus, almost like you were forgetting the one thing that guy is so far to begin with.
嫌ではないの話ではない。機能の全うこそが私の存在理由であり、唯一利益のある行動である。
分かってる。だから考えたよ。相互利益。 ED の目的はシステムの破壊じゃないと思うんだ。システムを止めて私たちを目覚めさせるのが本当。
そういない。
お前は頭
You're too hard-headed for your own game.
自分のことをプロセスだと思い込んでる。
Goodness, this sword, I swear to God.
実際プロセスなんだが。
プロセスの終わりには結果がある。 ED の目的の先には何。
大鳥琥珀を含む高原シティ全住民の気象である。
そうだからこそプロセスなんかいくつか飛ばしちゃっていいんだよ。
Honestly, we really shouldn't.
ED、 私たちを目覚めさせて、私たちがずっと見てきたボロボロの高原シティを壊して、新しい高原シティに、本当の高原シティに戻ろう。
And that is COGEN Sword of Rewind. You see, indeed, this is how I actually do. This is how I actually implement a hard mode into the story. Not getting all bonus numbers and then going into a pass. Like, I get it. 2 games just handled the stories and the hard modes a lot more differently, but after playing this, this is better. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I just prefer this than how X2 handled it. Like, you don't just go lock into 2 ending behind a hard mode. Unless you do it without good reason, I guess. Like, in X2, you get healing mode for free, and it's just like, I just get it. And then you're just not allowed to use it. You're just not allowed to use it in hard mode because, oh, it's too OP. They could have clearly nerfed it. They could have clearly nerfed it. It's just in X2, you don't even have a way to unlock the upgrades menu in hard mode. That's just how dumb it is. With this though, this handled it a lot better. It gives you ample time to get used to the overbowl system, and then it limits it by making sure that you only have to recharge at the glitchy stations, and then in the final battle you get the original system back. Plus, the boss can actually counter it by making you go back to how it was handled in hard mode before. So it's the best of both worlds. X2 didn't have anything like that. It's just you don't get access to upgrades, you don't get access to healing, you just skip through without getting hit. That's I hate it. I hate how X2 handled its hard mode and dumbly walking behind the true ending behind it after getting all the bonus emblems. It just. I just hope Going for Free doesn't have this issue.
行ってきまーす。ちょっと琥珀、お弁当。もう持ったよママ。あら、じゃあユージのかしら。
いつも助かるよ。
お、琥珀。やっと来た。遅いぞ。ごめんごめん。ママの朝ごはんが美味しくってね。もうほらこれ卵？口元。私でも鏡くらい見るのに。
なんだあれ、地球の日常ってあんな感じなわけ？
ヒューゴ、もう琥珀を監視する必要はないと思う。
いいだろ、退屈なんだから。それとも何か面白いことでもやってくれるのか？
アーカー社に面白いことは難しい。
そうか？案外やれば面白いこともあるかも。
ヒューゴはアーカー社が何をすれば面白い？
そうだな。歌なんかどうだ？
What about singing? Save it still mode has been unlocked.
COGEN
6 hours and 6 minutes. Yeah, that's fitting. So yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna say this now. Like, I hit 75% of these. I need to figure out how to get the rest of these. And the only one I'm missing is just one thing right here. Can't say I'm surprised. But, yeah, honestly, it's just...
バカと。ま、どっちもたまには必要かな。
COGEN seemed to handle having a hard mode implemented into a destroyer mode a lot better than X did. A lot better than X2. And the best part of it is, it didn't even take me that long. X2 had like several sessions just to get through hard mode. I actually got through this in like 6 hours. Of course, it's not going to be that whole entire 6 hours for you guys. It's just going to be spread down into episodes. But still. When I truly mean, X2 could have handled this a lot better. It really could have. So yeah, for the most part, even though it took me a little bit while to understand the story going on, gameplay-wise, this is good. This is just good. However, the worst part about it is that I'm not done with this. Not the album. that's exciting in the album. Look at this. Look at the freaking content. Both of these are like $8. And yet, WoW X2 just simply has a boss fight. COGEN has stories for these. There's a story behind these. So ideally, I can understand the $8 pricing here for the, at least for COGEN's DLC. This just has an ability locked behind a boss fight. Inti, please. I don't understand. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to just literally lower the price for something that just $3 would have made sense. $2 would have made sense even. This is not. I get it. Different attack animation has a special. It's animated. You made sprites to just fit into the style. So did the team of COGEN. They had all these sprites ready, and they specifically had to make Copins and Lolas. And they actually have story behind these. They actually have more stories behind this. If you don't believe me. But additional story for Copin. New stage extra 3-1, extra 3-2, extra 3-3. They actually have stages in them. They actually have a lot more than just one ability. Like, I don't understand what. This is. Like, I wish I could just. I honestly just wish Indy didn't do this kind of practice with X2. Like, I try to like Luminous Adventure X2. I try to like it, but this DLC pricing is just too much for one boss fight and one ability locked behind it. That's it. You can't even use that ability in hard mode. You just can't. I think the stuff's just gonna crash if I keep going on in footage, so I'm just gonna go back to the time screen. But yeah, like, this game's DLC has playable characters unlocked and stages with story. That is good. That is what I like. That is what I can understand for the $8 pricing that they have. You know what? I'm more interested in doing those than just the DLC for freaking Luminous Adventure X2, because I'm going to wait for it. It feels like an eternity of having to wait for one. It just feels like an eternity to wait for all the DLCs to come out and then play them just for a bonus video. It's difficult. However, COGEN on the other hand, I'm more interested and willing to do because it has a reason for that pricing. It's understandable. Pretty excited. Did you know I like this game? Hell, even this game gave you a reward for beating its hardest mode. It freaking gave you the mode that you use to beat the final boss. It's not even that difficult. It's just it's right there. The beating hard mode in this game gives you something to do. It isn't just one and done. Literally isn't just one and done. You can actually continue to do stuff in it. Like, X2 literally had nothing else just unlocked from it. You had to weaken your abilities and then just hope to God you actually managed to beat the final boss just without taking damage at all. one's a good incentive, and the other is just it's a better incentive.
目的
大鳥重工である。
This just has a better incentive of actually beating the hard mode, and it's actually a lot more logical than just locking away all abilities behind hard mode and you're not being able to get them until having to refight all the bosses again just to re-get them. I don't understand why. I don't understand the whole process behind X2. It could have been just a few development issues. I guess, I don't know. It could have been entirely something. I don't understand. Meanwhile, COGEN just did it better. It's so much better. And keep in mind, these games were both released on the same day, so there's no excuse that story had to be locked behind a freaking hard mode, only for the other development team to be so good in actually having additional story content for DLC rather than just having a freaking boss fight and ability locked behind it. It's not that hard. It really wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard to just make the DLC worse. I'm gonna be complaining about this till the end of time. It's just X1 was fine. X2 something just happened. It just wasn't what it was. X2 freaking changed the freaking way Copa fight, and it just makes it so difficult to get used to him. Here, at least, the beneficial reward is that you can actually play as the mode that you got in the final battle. Why can the reward for X2's hard mode completion is just having X1 gameplay instead of just the dash option from ExeBreaker 2? Because, you know, freaking dash movement is what I really wanted in the game. It's not to disrespect NT, they're trying the best, and this game, I'm not necessarily putting down one developer team over another. It's just there are some things that a game that has done better that you really wish another game just did better. And honestly, I just wish NT did better with X2. I'm still gonna be buying the DLCs anyways, but NT's DLCs should not be $8. It's like $2 at best. $2 or $3 at best, nothing more, nothing less. COGEN actually has a good reason for being $8. Like, not many games that can actually just get away with having stories hidden behind hidden behind hard mode and make it work. X2 tried it and obviously it didn't work. Asura's Wrath tried it, but it's hidden behind DLC, so that's basically the worst way to put a true ending behind something. Like, at the very least, I'm like glad it's locking true ending behind DLC, but man, does it ever become more aware that the more you just think about it, the more COGEN actually it's better. Like, gem drops, you did good. I'm not putting you above NT Creates, just letting, if anybody from Gem Drops is watching this video, possibly, I'm not putting you over NT Creates. You guys did your crossovers, I understand. I'm just ranting about DLC pricing for one game over another. You guys made a great game. I like it. And I hope you make more in the future. That being said, though, I'm gonna have to probably play something else between this and Xenoblade 3. I mean, this game's DLC is one of them, but I have to think of something. So I'll see you for whatever that is. I'll see you guys then.